What's up, guys? Pope coming back for another episode of my Fun and Games Minecraft. Now, this is just going to be a little bit of an update video just to show you guys what all I've done and, stuff like that. Quick little thing, I have gotten a new sword, which is Looting 2, and then I combined it with a Sharpness 2 and a Fire Aspect 1. So this is a diamond sword, and it's a little bit beat up, and I'll show you guys why and exactly how I got this. Let's see, I'll go down here and I'll show you, because I don't think I've shown you guys this, and don't worry, it's not going to take that long, just so bear with it. This is my mine. If you guys have not seen this, I actually don't think that you guys have seen this. I'm currently in the process of strip mining this whole thing, and in order to get there I have built a nice little rail system, and we'll take off in this and I'll show you guys what's up. Now right up here is that was my original thing. I eventually ran into a cavern, just a bunch of caverns with lava, and then I got into this, which eventually landed me in more lava. So then I took this, and this actually has been really good to me. I run into a little bit of lava here and there, but for the most part, it's been pretty good to me. Let's see, I got up here, and I'll go ahead and jump out. And it's only just a little bit more of a walk. I still have to make a couple more pieces of the tracks, so that way I can have it all the way over here. But I'll show you guys this. It eventually led me into this. Now, eventually I'm just going to keep going through it. That way I can just continue on with my mining endeavors. But as I was exploring this cavern right here, I ran into this, which I actually modified a little bit. So, don't think that I just walked in on this huge, this massive, structure of cobble. But that's actually a zombie spawner in there, and I went ahead and made myself a little zombie XP farm. And I'll show you guys this. Oh, of course it's gonna give me some flint instead of... Oh, come on! Thank you. There we go, okay. I'll show you guys this. There's actually 4... Ooh, bat! There's actually 4 of these, two-way blocks right there. And through that, they all kind of go into the central location. And now, whenever I did this, I was playing Battlefield, so I'd just sit right here for a couple of minutes. Actually, for a couple of minutes, I would actually sit here for like an entire round, not worrying about anything coming to me. I got the place pretty well lit up. So whenever I'd just sit here and I'd play a round of Battlefield, and then when the round got over, whenever it was done, I would take out my sword, and I would go down here, and after a round or two, guys, I kid you not, I could just sit here. I mean, it was literally no joke. Like, I would just sit here and just keep hacking and keep hacking and keep hacking, and like, I could probably swing this sword for a good, I'd say, a good minute. Now, I know what you may say to yourself, well, a minute's not really that long. Well, count to a minute real quick, and I guarantee you it's a lot longer than what you think. And I sat there, and I did it for a couple of rounds. I would just sit there and just continually let it build up, and then I would just go down there and just start hacking at them. And eventually, no joke, I went from level 3. I played about 3 rounds of Battlefield before I finally stopped going and just went back upstairs. But after 3 rounds, I went from level 3 all the way up to level 49, I believe it was. which is just it's unreal. Like just in that little amount, I went from level 15 to 18, and that is crazy. So this thing works really, really well. All I do is just sit in this little cubby hole. They just build up and build up and build up, and then I go down there and I cut them up, and that's just exactly what I've been doing. Alright, well now that I have shown you this, I will let him just rot in hell. I will show you guys what I've done topside. Now I haven't done anything to the my mansion. I haven't done anything to my mansion, but if you remember the last episode, I pointed out a jungle tree, and I'm gonna build kind of a little tree house in that. You know, hey, call me crazy. I'm the Peter Pan enthusiast. I really wanted to build a tree house in it. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Yep, I'm building a tree house in it." So I'm going Lost Boys in this thing. So that's what I'm planning on doing, and I'll show you that whenever I get to the end of this track. I've done just a little bit of work to my the castle that I'm building. It's coming along slow, but at the same time, it's a work in progress. If you guys understand, if you guys have ever built anything in Minecraft, you understand that it does take a little bit of time to build. And I'm just, I'm constantly having to, get more coal, which I'm having to go down here, mine a lot of coal, so I can furnace the cobblestone to turn them into the smooth stone, so I can turn those into the bricks. So that's taking a little while, and I knew that it was going to take a while, and so that's all. You guys are just going to have to bear with me in that. You notice I got a ladder up there. I wish I had shown you guys at the time, but then again, it was just kind of on the fly situation. But there was an Enderman walking around here, and so I went down with my looting 2 sword and just got to chopping at him. And then another one showed up, and so I just, screw it, I'm just going to chop him up too. And so I ended up getting like 3 ender pearls off of them, just because of the looting aspect of it. You can see this in the distance now. I'll show you guys what I've done a little bit. It's not really too much work on it off camera, because really most of my work has gone into just sitting around and leveling up so I can enchant stuff. But I'll show you what I have. I still have the scaffolding right there. And then on this side, if you notice, I have built what is going to be the stairs. Now, if this is going to be, it's all subject to change. So don't call this, the final situation. But this is going to have a nice little rail system right here, and you'll be able to see the throne room from this, and it'll have the exact same thing over there. And this is going to be a couple of extra rooms. So this is 1, 2, 3, and that'll be 4. And then you have the 5 and 6. So I'm gonna need a couple more rooms. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 7. So I need one more room, and we'll just call it a basement. How about that, guys? Is that gonna work? I hope so, because it's really probably gonna just have to. It's gonna have to work. Or I can just build something up here. I may just do that instead. So that's what all I have done so far. Again, I have the idea. I actually may just go ahead and take this this top story right here, and instead of just turning into a regular room, just going up with it, and I'll show you what that'll probably look like if you guys can imagine it. I'll just go ahead and take you to the top of my treehouse, metaphorically, because it's not really there yet, but it will be. That's going to be a treehouse. So that's another project that I'll be working on, more than likely just off camera. I'll let my on camera stuff be my castle, but whenever you come in, I'll show you, what little bit of the treehouse that I've been working on, that I've done, and what I've finished. So hopefully that won't take me too long, and that'll give me something to do off camera instead of, while I wait for those stuff to finish up. And that is just going to be a horrible view right there. Let's jump down here. Oh, okay, that's gonna be the ground. Alright, well, that was a death. Yeah, the Pope did hit the ground pretty hard, so that was him acting a stupid donkey. A donkey stupid. Can a donkey, can you be a donkey stupid or a stupid donkey? I don't know. Anyways, that was just stupid, we'll say that. So let me get all my crap back because of, well, I went from level 18 all the way down to 5. That's great. That's awesome. I guess they say, well, if you're stupid enough to jump and hit the ground, I guess you're stupid enough to not have points. Yep, so that's what I get to work on now. Even more. There's some clay. I was looking for clay. Alright, well, I'll just have to come back over here and show you from here. Because this game hates me. Yeah, parkour, parkour. Okay. Alright, well, if you can see it, if you can picture that right there being a little bit higher, probably to about right there, that's what you're going to look at as far as the tower's going to go. So it'll go up about like that, and it's going to be kind of a traditional tower for you know, castles. It'll just kind of round off and have the you know, that kind of situation. So that's what we're going to be looking at as far as that goes. Again, it's just an idea, and I'll actually just make that the question of the day. Do you think that's going to be okay for one of the towers, or would you like to see more of the traditional, like just towers off the castle itself? So let me know in that. I still plan on putting one of the towers out in this water with a bridge going out there, and I think that'll actually go really well right here. I can just, you know, extend it out and then a tower. And yeah, so let me know what you think about that, guys. Again, I'm just gonna cut this episode a little bit short, so let me know what you guys think of that. And yeah, and this is where that stupid Enderman left his crap everywhere. Thank you, Enderman. These are such great places for these. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Stay tuned for my next episode. I apologize again for this episode being short. I just kind of want to make it a little update video. So, let me know again what you guys think about the idea of this tower being right here. Also, what you guys think about just having it connected to the castle in general. If you guys have any more ideas of builds and any kind of idea of what my treehouse should look like, let me know also in some comments below. I will take video responses. I just seen some guy put on a video response on one of my videos. Awesome. I really greatly appreciate that. It's the first one I've ever gotten, and I love it. Thank you so much. But with that said, guys, I'm going to end this episode. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter, ThePope890. And yeah, so this has been my Fun and Games Minecraft episode, I believe 19. I could be wrong, but I believe it's 19. Guys, this is the longest running series that I have going right now. And for the Fun and Games episode, my name is The Pope, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.